We're back. I like to break into song, because I like to do it. There was a boy, very strange, enchanted boy. They say he very far over, and this guy got around. One fine day, I came his way, quite by accident. And this is what he said when we hung around. You know me, I have to round off the words. The greatest thing you'll ever learn is to rock and roll. He said the greatest thing you'll ever learn is to rock and roll. Now get aboard. Well, he grabbed that guitar and began, no guitar. Well, my mom had always cracked me, so I started going. I said, "Is that what you mean?" He said, "Kinda. You got love in it? Can you take it back? Anybody can give love. How are you receiving it?" He said to me. So I said, "Well, let me see." I said, it went something like that. And everything I was doing, this kid was picking up on it. He had some riffs. He did. He had some riffs. I mean, he was doing the end of whew! He had the riffs. Well, I learned something from that experience. Appreciation surpasses love. It sure does. Every time. I don't know if I ever will appreciate enough. I know I love. My taste buds do that. My taste buds are always going, "I love." They're always going, "I love." I love that. Let's go do some more. Taste buds. Now, I stumble getting loved. There's some people love me and I don't understand they do. Looking out for my best interest more than I realize. I've been a dumb about that for most of my life. So, and I'm sorry that I didn't understand when humans were loving me. And they were. I've missed a lot of love, missing it. Not realizing I was in the position to receive it. Took it wrong. So, and yet at the same time, the greatest thing you'll ever learn is appreciation and how to handle the spurning of it. Jesus Christ had such appreciation, and they'd get out in public when he was remarking with his appreciation, and they would spurn him. It broke his heart. He called it blasphemy. It wasn't about love. It was his appreciation he was expressing. And mainly for Rome and Judea. He really appreciated Rome. He did. Christ was a very internationalist who understood exactly what was happening. Most people don't. They're local. And they only want their local little greed. And it comes because the only reason they're greedy is because they're stingy. So in reality, are they greedy? Hell no. They got the brains of greed. They think they're greedy. Greedy people are smart. They come and grab you and leave. You didn't even know they got you. And they don't wreck their trail so they may come back and get it again. Most of these thieves that you broke in and then the guy that breaks in comes back. What an idiot. A thief doesn't break in. That's the first thing, know it. We say, well, the locks keep the thieves out. No, they don't. No, in your case, you invite them in once you put a lock on your door. You invite thieves. I'm sure of it. Not knowing it because your anxiety. No, the locks are for stupid people that you don't know how to feed. Most people want to break in your house, you gave them just a little bit. Oh, they might come back. Maybe they wouldn't. Respecting the fact that you had enough generosity to give them what little you had. You don't know they won't come back. No. The only reason they come back the second time is you were dumb enough to not leave something out for them. They wouldn't have broke in the second time if you left something there and taken it and run. The greatest enemy humans have is the lock and key. Know it. When you get rid of all your gunpowder and you get rid of everything that's causing you a problem, believe you me, the lock and key is at the core of it. Yes, it is. It's stopping a discussion that has to happen. You have to live before the lock and key. Whether you like it or not, you're not going to get away with living with a lock and key. That won't work. This place is getting smaller and smaller all the time. And you're having to get less and less supposedly private. No. Yes. No. You have to get more private. Far more private with far less secret. You don't have any reason for a secret. When you're all private, no one has a reason for a secret. Well, then you have one eye in the sky that watches everyone. And you're all private and no one has a secret. What does that mean? Well, you consider what that means. When you're all contributing and you're all private and you're all on each other's side, is there a need for a secret? You'll never have a secret again. And you're headed for this place where you don't have any secrets, so. You better start practicing now if you're going to go live with the Lord, because the Lord doesn't let secrets get around in heaven. And Lucifer hates them in hell. So I don't know where you're going to go with secrets, because you can't live either place with secrets, heaven or hell. Not allowed. Better sit in a simulator now, I'd say. Sit in front of YouTube, let's hear you. Simulator.